Should plastic bags be banned everywhere? We're looking at both sides of this controversial topic with you, Ion, and Jersey Joe on the Brew.
So one thing here, they've banned pretty much shopping bags everywhere. You can, like, you go to the grocery store, you can't get them, even the ones you pay for now, and it drives me nuts. So what's your deal, Joel? Should they ban plastic shopping bags?
Slowly over time, yeah, that's a good idea. Single-use plastics are terrible, obviously, it's been proven. But not immediately, but they need to be phased out slowly. The thing is, like, so what Joe's bitching about, I have a little story I'd like to tell you about before we get into the show. But when I was in Kona, which is Hawaii, in 2019, I was walking back from the store. They don't have plastic bags there, which is fine. I was like, yeah, you're on the ocean, I get it. But I was walking with these paper bags, and I had heavy paper bags, and I had to walk about 1.5 miles to get back, and it started raining because we're in Hawaii, and of course it's going to rain, and the bag kind of fell apart. So I ended up on the highway, like holding my groceries, like trying to get back to my the house that I rented out there, and it sucked. But overall, you understand why there needs to be a change, but phase it out a little bit.
Look, I think I agree. They need to phase them out, but there's an easy way to do it. Number one, can we just make them out of a biodegradable plastic? That technology is available. You can make them out of seaweed or something else. That's be petroleum products that if they do end up in the ocean, they will degrade very quickly. Why can't we make that simple change? Oh wait, because it costs money, we don't want to do that. Plastic bags are an easy target for politicians to go after right now. I like the use of plastic bags. My grocery store here banned them all. You used to be able to get the thicker ones you could buy for $1 and reuse them over and over. They even took that away in New Jersey. They went out of control here. It's so stupid. So now, like, when you go to the store, you have nothing to take your groceries in except those canvas bags, which they're out of all the time as well. So here it became a massive, massive, massive pain in the ass to shop. And they also did it. Delivery food, they can still do it to a certain point, but a lot of restaurants got rid of that as well. So when they do deliver your food now, you get it in a paper bag and your wing sauce leaks all through it. They're a mess. It doesn't work. They're bigger problems we need to have right now. But no, here, they banned them all. So I'm telling you right now, just switch over to something biodegradable because people do need to use the bags. I mean, I know it sounds so stupid, but when it becomes like when they're gone out of your life permanently, it becomes a problem.
Yeah, there definitely needs a better option than the stuff that we've been given. But at the same time, it's like we don't have a choice. At some point, we have to transition. The time is probably now to start. But yeah, we can't be walking around with paper that's disintegrating in our hands. And Joe's dropping jars of jam all over the sidewalk in New York and shit like that. Like, we can't be doing that. We got to have something. We're human beings. We have to come up with something better that doesn't destroy the environment. Like Joe said, it is about money. It's going to cost a little tiny bit more, and that's probably going to piss everyone off. And that's probably why it hasn't happened yet.
I mean, I had no problem spending like $1 for the extra thicker plastic ones. Plus, I reused them over and over. And they even got rid of the paper ones. There are no bags at all here when you go to the grocery store. You can get them at Walgreens still. You can get them at like the local bodegas. But your main grocery store here, where you need them the most, they are just gone. And then, if you're stopping on your way home from work, you're not bringing bags and stuff in. So now it like makes it harder for like everybody to shop. Really, when there's bigger issues we need to be tackling right now than that.
Agreed.
Well, you guys have lots of opinions on this one, so let's get to it right now and see if you guys think plastic bags, should they be banned? Do you use them? Do you want them? Let's go. So, Asher says, in my opinion, we should encourage everyone to carry their own shopping bags. Use of single-use plastics is resulting in increase in pollution. Tom, if they ban plastic bags, what will I wear over my head when I play on traffic? Rough Guitar, should have done this 25 years ago. The oceans are filled with microscopic plastic, killing everything. How hard is bringing a canvas bag to the store? And Carrie says, if we ban them, what will we use to line those little bathroom trash cans? That's with me. Like, I use them for all kinds of other things. My neighbors use them to clean up their dog crap and stuff. So they are usable. It's just have some kind of alternative instead of like here we just ban everything. That's not the way to go.
It's funny you said that you use them, or somebody said they use them for dog crap. That's my reuse for them as well. Like, I'm a pup right there. But you got to find something else for them. And by the way, the dude they've been damaging the environment for 20 years. He's also correct.
Yeah, they're bad, but when you look at the grand scheme of like global pollution, America is not the worst polluter on the planet. Now, we're bad. We are by no means little innocent here, no angel halos above our heads. But there's other countries over the sea that just dump everything in the ocean constantly and it flows across the sea. Well, they're the ones that are worse than us, but yet I can't have a bag.
We're not that far. We're in the upper echelon. Let's not pretend just because we're not number one that we're like good. We are not we're very high up there in the upper echelon. I know China may be a little bit worse, but yeah, all of us need to do a little bit better in that regard. And if we all come together, sounds corny, but it's the only way to really make it happen.
That's right. Let's all work together for a common goal. Hey, there we go. More comments. Brock's Bombers 46 says, hey, they've been banned in Baltimore City for about 4 months now, and if you do want a paper bag, they cost 5 cents a piece. I find it to be a pain in the butt because most don't have handles either. They claim it's for the environment. I believe the intent is additional revenue for the city. There are speed cameras and traffic light cams at almost every corner as well. I'm honestly fine with plastic bags, even though it's not a popular opinion. I mean, how many water bottles are in landfills in the oceans? Yet that hasn't changed. So many things like this are ultra hypercritical. That's my answer right there, because I can still buy a paper bag in New York City for 5 cents, but New Jersey, nope, you get nothing and like it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. Well, first of all, 5 cents isn't much, but second of all, the problem isn't so much the cost, it's like the bags will disintegrate. You live in a human place. She's telling you that from a human place as well. And we're talking about something where we're putting like the responsibility on the consumer, which is like 1% of the problem, when there's actual people flying like private jets, and that does astronomically more than any of us can do with just a paper or plastic bag, just like that. Just like one trip, astronomically more than all of us can do.
Well, the good thing is about having a show like this, every once in a while, like one of our viewers will have a great idea, and Real Treats Tweets has a great solution to the problem. Listen carefully, turn on the recorder because he's got it. I use reusable bags, but I don't think they should be banned. I think they should be available for purchase, $1 each, and if you bring them back to the store for recycle, you get 50 cents back. But I still use them for meat and stuff that could leak into my own bags. So there you go. Real Treats Tweets, great idea. Give the consumer an incentive to buy bags. Win-win. Like I said, I was using mine on my own, but that's what drives me nuts here about banning them all, but he's got the idea. Make it a win-win. That's it.
I don't disagree with this idea. I think the people that are bitching about 5 cents are probably going to bitch a lot more about $1.
But at least if you get like 50 cents back, you get half that back when you're checking out because you brought a couple through.
Still 10 times more than 5 cents.
Hey, when I was a kid growing up in the 80s, we used to have to recycle pop bottles in Western Pennsylvania, and you would actually get like a glass Coke bottle, glass Mountain Dew bottle, and you would take them back to the grocery store, and there were racks, and you would take your 6-packs back, and you'd be like, hey, I just recycled 6 bottles, whatever. And they would give you like $1 or whatever they were worth, I don't know, 15 cents, whatever. It wasn't much. But at least it was something to give you an incentive, and then Pepsi or Mountain Dew or Coke would rewash those bottles and use them again. So why can't we have something that simple today? It worked in the 80s. We can make it work now. Oh, wait, it's too hard. We just don't want to.
I don't think it's too hard. I actually agree with you. I think it should be that way, but I think the propaganda machine has gotten people so far away from that you're going to get a significant amount of people that just aren't, they're just going to turn off in their mind. So that propaganda is going to really kill people.
Yeah, I know. I like how like gun control's out of, crimes out of craziness in cities and stuff, but right now the politicians, let's go after bags. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. There's like 50 problems we haven't addressed, and we're just seeing like all of them compound right now.
Oh, a politician going after plastic bags makes for a great soundbite in the local news, and they can use it in their political ad when it comes up for re-election. Hey, I did something. I banned your bag. So that's my problem with it. It's not done for the right reasons all the time. But yes, we do need to get rid of them. We do got to calm down. But just change the formula. There's simple answers that make this work for everybody. But oh well. Well, hey, let's get to the poll, though, because that's got the final answer. So do you guys really want plastic bags banned? Here it comes. Survey says 71% of you say yes, you do want them banned. 29% said no, you do not. Should they be banned everywhere? Yes, you think they should. So, okay, you do want them banned, but some of our comments say you want them too. So do you want them or not?
I think everybody likes the convenience, but more than half of people understand that there's a bigger picture.
It still amazes me, too, because we went for plastic bags, yet I can still find places here that will serve me to-go meals in styrofoam. Like, that's even worse than bags.
Yeah, we're not in a sustainable... Sustainable is not our thing. Let me put it that way. We're good with it, but it's going to catch up to us. It's kind of like eating Doritos every day. Is it delicious? Yeah, it's great. It's delicious, and you're happy, and you're like, wow, amazing, I love food. Then eventually... 3 months later, you're going to look down and be like, wow, I'm going to die from diabetes.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's a great final thought here to wrap it up. All right. I'll give you something positive. You want to be happy? You click that like or subscribe button for all the fun here on the Jersey Joe 50 YouTube channel. Lots of fun, lots of games, lots more bar talk waiting for you every week. Yes, food for thought too, and definitely a difficult topic here. And then we can also spin this off too to like the whole plastic paper straws thing, because they put the paper straws here, nobody wanted it. Vegas, you guys tried the paper straws. Caesar's Properties rolled them back, saying no more paper because nobody wanted that. But we still go after the bags.
And we did a show on that, and you guys can look on Jersey Joe's channel. I think it was like 2-3 years ago. We've had a few seasons by now, but yeah, that's absolutely true too.
That's right. Or get on the Google machine there; it'll find it for you rather quickly, which is a few little
The
clicks.
Google machine's even better.
Yeah, at least that one I don't think's hurting the environment. At least not yet. I'm sure they'll find something. Everybody's got a carbon footprint. All right, Jersey Joe, I on you saying thanks for watching, thanks for all your great comments, and we'll see you next time, I hope.
How many light switches can Amtrak pack into a room on an overnight train? More zany fun streaming now on YouTube. Jersey Joe 50.